very own MacD.
Oh.
He's been CT for a minute now.
Wow.
But he's going up against Alucard and company.
Control.
And someone actually said that it should just be his name, not the crew and his name. It's just his name from now on, period. Control the Moon. It's a pretty cool name.
Control
the Moon.
That sounds pretty cool.
But from Control Team, of course, the Moon, up-and-coming Marth Main, who's another player. Once again, it seems to be a recurring theme. Who has he beaten? What has he done? The guy has put in a lot of work over the past few years, especially. I remember when he was a Fox main in Jungle years ago. Actually, we got pulled over in the same car with the Hungry Box.
Oh, look.
FD.
Wow, look at that. MacD rocking the backwards D1 tag.
More like One Direction, but you can take credit if you want.
I'll take credit.
But when we talk about the Moon as a player, a lot of people say that when you throw a space animal at him, he's an A+. Everything else depends. He can be a B+ or an A-, so it's not nearly as good. Is that a Stitch Face from MacD? Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
You have to be wary of that one, of course, because that turnip does the most damage.
And the rough thing is, MacD, he had a lead, so if he actually were to land that would be a 2-stock lead. But good stuff right there by the Moon.
Yep, and you
Nice
see MacD shaking his head, knowing that his DI there isn't quite on his point to like. And of course, one thing that Marth is looking to do in this match, he's trying to get to a certain range, because he doesn't want Peach to pull turnips. If he stays within that range,
wow,
where Peach can pull a turnip and punish immediately, it bodes well for him. And Marth is okay with trading right now.
he actually can grab it. Okay.
I was thinking he was going to take Legend down air there, but
yeah,
forcing her to recover high.
good stuff. MacD gets that grab.
Yep.
Nice nair. The Moon.
It's delivery, not DiGiorno, but that messed up. And the air dodge, you know, when we talk about Peach coming back to the stage, it's usually going to be an air dodge. A lot of people aren't comfortable throwing out, you know, forward airs, willy-nilly, even nairs. But the air dodge usually is her recovery move of choice. And the Moon ends up being in a really, really good position. He stalls there with another forward B. Good jab game to get some breathing room from MacD, and he's constraining the Moon to, like, that last quarter of the screen.
Oh.
Good nair, but good DI too.
Nice stuff, intercepting the Moon in the air.
Yep.
And there you have it. The Moon down on 2 stocks, tied with MacD with only 46%, while the Moon is fresh.
Yep, and we had a lot of rolls there from both players, trying to feel each other out.
Nice combo.
MacD forced to use his float, and
wow,
you saw him go for the falling fair there. And that's one thing that we'll always see from the Moon. His patience and just willingness to stare you in the face. I don't think anyone does that like he does.
It's so DJ-esque.
It's just, he's a disciple.
And it's funny, at the same token, when you know he feels like when he has momentum, he'll ride off of it. That's what I meant to say. Good stuff.
And again, the air dodge, he's picking up on it. That was a tip where that stock would have been done to.
Oh, he looked like he was in forward smash range, didn't it?
Yep.
And he didn't swing.
I was thinking about it because we know how the Moon is. He's very, very conservative, very, very patient.
Oh, wow.
Technical club there.
Having a tough time getting the KO on Peach right now.
Yeah. I mean, a good, solid forward air, back air. Probably an up throw at this point, and he's done. And it's just a couple of down tilts instead. The Princess is in trouble.
Wow, MacD had a confused look on his face when he got the KO. Oh, is this a 0 to death?
There's
what? Okay. Oh.
He's just, it's Noah's Ark. He's doing 2x2 right now.
Oh my goodness.
But now he has a really good situation for MacD. Nearly snipes out the up B with a forward air of his own.
Beautiful punish by MacD. The Moon on his final stock. Wow.
Just runs right in with a forward smash. Is that awesome?
That was a little too brave. I don't know. This might be what MacD needed.
Definitely. And he's being constrained to that quarter screen again.
Wow.
This bodes extremely well for MacD right now because he's even this one up.
Oh my goodness.
Retreating fairs from the Moon, but MacD nearly delivers it.
Oh, I thought he was going to go for a dare.
If he took ledge, that would have been a wrap.
Yes.
Or even if he went for a dare into a nair. And we see MacD doing a lot of spot dodges after his approaches.
Oh, he's going high.
Yep, he baited the second jump.
Nice. This could be it. Oh my, but he's
just
living.
Outside of that dash attack range. Gorgeous spacing presence from him. And again, the
Still
air
alive.
dodge.
Yep.
The air dodge.
Nice falling fair by the Moon.
But this is still anyone's game. Again, the patience.
Oh my goodness. And
Patience.
what in the world? The Moon did it. He scares me, man.
You know, he's growing so much, so quickly, at such a fast rate. You know, a lot of people say that New York is hacks only and the rest of are Joe Blows. Players like Digi Nintendo, players like the Moon, certainly showing that there's a lot more to New York City Smash than just Mr. Aziz Al-Yami or hacks, as you guys know it.
That's right. New York City.
But
Yeah,
of course, you know,
heavy hitters, man.
MacD he's unorthodox. He makes a lot of. He's really, really confident in his play, where he will commit to something. As we go to the salty run back on FD. But all that
MacD
being
going
said,
straight for him. Yeah.
you know, he's definitely one that has played a lot of tournament matches over the years. He's not going to be shaken by something like this.
Oh, the Moon looking quite hungry for that up tilt there. Just
And
missed it.
You see the Moon immediately see that turnip and he just backs off. But that's what he needed. That's what MacD needed. He still has a turnip, so he has some more damage to be done.
Oh, 34, 68. He's
3
almost
servings.
done.
4!
Oh my goodness, MacD.
And you see that smile on his face.
He's like, yeah, that was pretty cool.
I've done that before. You know, that's the all-in-G factor at times with the turnip pulls. Sometimes you get something really, really bad that you need, and sometimes when you are in just dire straits, you get something that is just phenomenal for you. It's all up to the odds.
And grab
Take
edge.
ledge.
And that's it. Down tilt, grab edge. Because she will have to be.
MacD still has a sizable lead.
Yep.
I don't want to see MacD approaching a lot right now because he has the lead. Play a good, play a really, really patient game like he was doing there. He waited for the dodge.
Especially with the turnips. Marth is technically just forced to approach if she just sits back and keeps tossing out those turnips. What in the world?
I think he was looking to just trade stocks with him there, but
Yeah.
not quite enough. I'd like to stall for him, MacD. Most people would let it go immediately. He says, maybe you'll flinch, maybe you'll flinch, and he goes for it.
Those dash attacks are so good against Marth in this matchup. Every time he takes to the sky or press, or is not blocking, or just, you know, trying to dash, Peach will meet him with the dash attack,
Yep,
stop him in his tracks, and it'll set him into the air, allowing him to get what? Combo opportunity.
Yes, and of course, you know, when you talk about just the air-to-ground game between these two, it's a great ground, it's a great anti-air, as weird as it is from Peach. As the Moon is down to his possible last stop in this game. 3rd rising counter we've seen from the legs this game, this set. So he's definitely showing he's not afraid to throw it out as he gets the KO finally. But MacD basically has this in the bag, but anything can happen. And I like that for MacD. He throws in the opposite direction, probably looking to bear afterwards. But we see now a lot of attention being paid to the spacing, a good nair, MacD looking to trade, and closes out that game.
That was really smart too. He immediately went for the nair the moment he recognized that the Moon went for that double jump too. That was such a great reaction.
And we have G Money right now coaching the Moon. That's one player we definitely want to be coaching.
Yeah, man. I mean, he's the only other white Marth user in the building.
Fortunately.
Unfortunately.
Fortunately. As we go Battlefield.
I don't like white Marth, man. But yeah.
I said fortunately he's the only other one. But no DI on him. Raw tipper. And MacD is already in trouble.
Yes, he is.
And you see, the Moon is waiting for these air dodges. He's waiting for MacD to budge, and MacD is definitely another air dodge there. It was really, really low to the ground, but he's doing a lot of them. The Moon is picking up on it.
Nice. The Moon hanging out underneath that platform, waiting for MacD to approach.
Yep.
Good stuff. Wave dashing back, respecting his approaches. Oh, he's in a problem. It's crazy how MacD just rolled, and immediately the Moon was in a bad situation.
Oh, definitely so. You know, the nairs from the Moon are really, really unorthodox. And not a lot of players go to that move anymore. It seems like, again, another rising counter. MacD has become cognizant of it.
Wow.
Didn't have his jumps.
And he wasn't even at 100%, and he was already in a bad situation just by getting knocked off stage by Peach. It almost feels like Marth kind of has to put in more work, even though I feel like a lot of Peaches say this is one of her toughest matchups.
And it gets the KO with an up tilt. But MacD put on a good amount of damage at the end of that stock.
Nice. You saw what he did right there?
He just delayed.
Yeah.
And he goes out there, that's going to be the end of this stock.
And there goes the moon
Stall
stock.
all you want, but it's not enough. So MacD takes a firm one stock lead.
Wow, Mac Dizzle. Oh, Phantom.
Phantom hits, your spacing is so good that the hitboxes touch, don't overlap. Saved his jump.
Wow, amazing
Really
recovery.
good one. And again, we see MacD swing for the fences every time the moon is constrained over there. Are we going to see another rising counter?
Not this time.
No, sir.
And he's having a tough time trying to combo Peach too because every time, mid-combo, MacD will toss out an air. Oh, this looks scary. MacD burns his double jump, but it lands.
Yep, but he comes down with a dare that time.
Good stuff by MacD right there. Responding to the moon, trying to go after him with a back air, and sends him off stage with an air.
It was really, really good spacing from MacD. Just avoiding the disjointed hitbox and punishing Mart's outstretched arm.
Oh my! Wow, up tilt, forward tilt. And MacD still doing well.
Oh, certainly. You know, this is his game to lose right now. He has a gorgeous lead against the moon. Force uses float again.
Okay, good stuff by the moon.
And I like MacD actually throwing out the forward air there. So if the moon is coming in there, he's tackling more percent. He's got one stock already up, but any additional percent he can add is just, it's just gorgeous for him.
Extra credit.
And this is probably the game. It's not.
Wow.
It was a really nice setup from MacD, but the moon.
Tough stuff, man. Every time he tries to go for a combo, he's getting a trade. And this could be it. Oh, he still has his double jump. And there you have it. MacD does it. Wow.
So 2-1 for MacD. A little bit of celebrating to the crowd after that. Definitely a hard-earned victory because the moon certainly put in a lot of work. But speaking of work,